Sidewalks. In cities and towns across America, sidewalks fulfill an important function, helping us move safely and quickly from one place to the next. One estimate puts the miles of U.S. sidewalks at more than 8 million. That's a lot of concrete. A lot can go wrong. And here in Florida, as elsewhere, things do go wrong, with consequences that are painful and costly.
The most important reason a sidewalk be repaired and repaired quickly is that there's a federal law stating that any elevation on a sidewalk greater than 1/4 of an inch is considered a trip hazard.
Maintaining safe sidewalks is federal law. Among other things, the American with Disabilities Act, or ADA, sets the federally mandated standard for safe and accessible sidewalks. Failing to comply to those standards is against the law.
We are a trip hazard removal specialist. That's all we do. We have 6 U.S. patents. We're very cost effective. We're a fraction of the cost of replacement. We satisfy all sidewalk maintenance requirements. One of the main reasons cities turn to us is that we are 1/4 of the cost of replacement. We're very quick, we're cost effective. We can come in and out and remove hundreds of trip hazards in a day. To replace a slab, they have to block off the sidewalk, you have to hope it doesn't rain, it has to cure. They can only do very small sections when we can come in and do a whole community in days, maybe weeks.
Before Florida Sidewalk Solutions, I would send out staff to inspect all the sidewalks throughout the city. Then we'd go and get a contractor to come and replace all the sidewalks. That didn't always work out to the city's best interest. When Florida Sidewalk Solutions came into the picture, their process was very beneficial for the city. They come and do an inspection, they let us know what needs to be replaced and what could be shaved to ADA compliance. Once that is all done, then they go back and they re-inspect it and put it back on a map, and then we have a record of what was done. This is very beneficial for the city, and it's very important that we keep the trip hazards to a minimum.
Florida Sidewalk Solutions prides itself on having cutting-edge technology. Literally, a proprietary and patented technology that helps make their concrete repair process not only the fastest, but the most respected in the business. No other companies even come close.
The technological advantages we provide is that, first of all, we have a GIS survey that we provide to our customers. They can open it up into Google Earth. It literally shows them every single trip hazard location with a pinpoint. They can literally zoom in and see the trip hazard itself. We have 6 U.S. patents on our process. It's the only saw cutting method that slices horizontally. We do not grind the sidewalks. Grinding pulverizes, it's very unsightly, and their machines in the end cannot get to the very edge and sometimes still leaves a trip hazard. We are 100% ADA compliant, OSHA compliant, and of course licensed and insured.
What Florida Sidewalk Solutions does for me as a property manager is they give me a parcel document that's easy to present to the board with all the prices and everything that we are going to need to pull the trigger on the project. They do the inspections of all our associations for free, and whatever the board chooses to do, I can give that back to Florida Sidewalk Solutions. It saves a lot of time, it saves a lot of hassle, it's minimally invasive to the residents of all the communities that we do manage.
Florida Sidewalk Solutions is Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, compliant. So city governments and HOAs take comfort knowing they've satisfied federal law, meaning local residents, those with disabilities and those without, are able to use sidewalks safely and easily.
To be in compliance with the Americans with Disabilities Act, people want to ensure that someone walking with a walker or a cane or a wheelchair doesn't have that elevation in a sidewalk which can cause a trip and fall. There's a misconception that private communities, gated communities, HOAs are not under that same law, and that is certainly a fallacy. People will trip, they will fall, and they will sue.
Florida Sidewalk Solutions delivers on its promise to repair and restore sidewalks for cities, HOAs, and businesses needing this critical and vital service, and to do it faster, better, and more competitively priced than any other. For more information, find them on the web at floridasidewalksolutions.com or reach out to us at insidetheblueprint.com.